Hi, my name is Sébastien Lagree, and I want to talk about the Megaformer and also the Proformer. One thing that is very important when you teach a class is to know your equipment. Now, unfortunately, the equipment has evolved a lot in the last 3 years, but it has a lot of similarities. And one of the similarities of the Megaformer and the Proformer is that there's a front and the back end of the machine. So let's go over the front end part. On the front, you have your front platform. On the Megaformers, you have to lift it up and then bring it back down in order to access the springs. You also have a system of bungee cables, and basically I use the bungee cord mostly for the bungee kicks, but you can also use it for arm exercise if you want to. The Megaformer and the Proformer both have a footbar or handlebar system in the front. Here on the Megaformer, the footbar basically is split in the middle, so you can actually rotate the handlebars and then rotate it back in. And that gives you more opportunity, more options to train more muscle groups. Okay? Then we have the carriage. Now, the carriage on both the Proformer and the Megaformer is long. And the reason why it's long, it's because depending on where you sit on that carriage, you can affect directly the level or the amount of tension you get from the same spring. So it's a very important concept because this is going to save you a lot of time when you train a wide variety of body types and fitness ability in your class. Okay? On this version right here, we have basically a center line, which helps you to divide the carriage right and left, and also 4 horizontal lines. You have 1, 2, 3, and the 4th you can see over here. Now, what's also attached to the carriage is your S-straps. Now, the S-strap is really important. You'll use the S-straps basically for the French twist, the reverse catfish, the super crunch, the giant spoon, and you can put your feet underneath here. Now, on the Proformer, you have a set of shoulder rests, which I've taken out of the Megaformer. The Megaformer, though, has 2 eyelets. These eyelets are very important because you can actually place your hands, you can put your knees inside, you can put your feet, and basically what the eyelets do is they provide more supports for your joints. So learn how to use these accessories on the carriage, very important. On the Megaformer 2 and the Proformers, you have basically your pieces over here attached on the sides where you can attach ropes, you can attach cable, straps. On this version right here, you have 4 pieces. You have 2 on the front and then 2 on the back of the carriage. So this is very important. Like I said, you're going to maybe walk into a studio and they might have a strap over here in the front and then a strap over here on the back. You know, learn how to use these accessories. As we go back now toward the back of the machine, you have the X-strap. Now, the X-strap is very important. We use this for basically your mermaid crunch, your mermaid twist, your giant crunch. On the Proformer, the X-strap is stationary. You cannot move it back and forth. But on the Megaformer, it just goes back and forth. So this is, you know, a better design. Okay? What you also have on the back end of the machine is your rear platform, which is available on both the Proformer and the Megaformer. You also have the bars on the back, which allows you to do the same exercise as the front, except that now you can do the exercise against the tension from the springs. What's different about the Megaformer is the fact that those handlebars rotate. And again, just like the purpose of the pivot bar in the front, having the handlebars in different positions allow you to target different muscle groups. So this is a very important and also very unique feature of the Megaformer. Okay? You also have on the back end of the machine your red cables or your short cables for the Proformer. And what the red cables allow you to do is more exercises on the back of the machine against the tension from the springs. It's very important to learn your accessories before you teach a class. Know which equipment you're going to be working on, because some exercises are going to be easier to do on certain machines and harder on others, depending on the features that the machine have and depending on the accessories that there are with that machine. Okay? All in all, guys, whether you do a Megaformer or Proformer workout, the workout principles are exactly the same, and you're going to have a great workout regardless.